Welcome back to the show, everyone. If you were ever wondering how I got my long flowing braids, you're about to find out my little secret.
You certainly are. Of course, you see celebrities all the time changing their hair length. How do they do it? Well, usually with extensions, and Nicole Collingridge is a great lengths artist to tell us more about it. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
So tell us about great lengths extensions.
So it's 100% human hair, and the hair comes from India. And it is, we call it Remy hair, and that means that it's never been chemically treated, and so it's very, very healthy hair.
And this is part of a cleansing and purification ceremony, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Nice.
So it's donated freely.
Yeah, and that's important because people have been reading all this other stuff lately and how the hair is actually collected and everything, but you guys are very careful with how the hair is.
Great Lengths documents every hair that is collected, and that's probably what sets us apart.
It's a fascinating process. I mean, too, how it's all created, so, you know, different colors and quality and all that kind of stuff. It's
we have over 38 colors, and so it gives you a very natural look.
And how are they attached to the hair? Because that also is what sets Great Lengths apart. They're put in differently.
Absolutely. It's a synthesized keratin bond, so it mimics the structure of real hair. And so that's why it's so seamless.
Yeah, so you wash your hair and brush your hair like ordinary.
Does it have to like line up and stuff as well, or is it you can just sort of put it on and attach it?
They're single strands, they're put in very orderly, and so the hair flows, it has movement.
Crazy.
Well, let's bring in our long and flowing hair. We've got 3 models with us today, and this is our first look here because every girl likes to have the long hair. So tell us about this look.
Okay, so Simone came to me with, I would say about 5 inches shorter. Her hair was about 5 inches shorter, and quite a bit finer. Would you say probably you've got double, maybe 3 times the amount of hair now?
Possibly be 4 times.
So her hair was about 5 inches shorter, so it's added length, but you can style it just like you would your own hair?
Absolutely.
And where does it usually, I mean, are
Mike is puzzled.
Well, like any guy who sees this, I can't tell, right? So where does it attach? Is it attached near the head? Or is
Very near the scalp. Now, we leave a section all the way around the hairline so that you can wear your hair up. So you don't see the extensions, but if you were to go in there and peek and touch.
Oh, I can see.
You can see one, but you have to really, really look to be able to see.
How long does it actually last? I mean, in the hair, how long can you actually keep it in and sort of maintain the hair?
It lasts 4 to 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring in our next model. We're seeing braids a lot in the fashion magazine, whether you happen to be a bride or you just want a different look. Tell us about the look that we've got here.
This is a huge trend right now. Everybody is doing braids, whether it's just right across the forehead or a little hint of braid around the back. What I've done with her is we have a new system. It's called Fast Tracks. And what we do is it's different than bonding it into the hair individually. We take the hair, it comes on a strip, and you literally just place it onto the hair. Very, very easy, but you still need to be certified in order to do this.
So are these ones removable? Like they're temporary?
They last 4 to 6 months.
Okay, I thought these were different. Okay.
And I've had them in my hair. I'm about to get them again because I'm going to Toronto to the hair show, so I will be wearing them, but I loved them. What's great about them is they're quick and easy to do. You know, that quick. And
well,
just
when you want something different and fun, right?
Yes,
you can sort of.
Yes, exactly. And if you want to just color block, you know, sometimes you want just a little hint of color. So what I've done is I've done a little braid.
I'm just going to turn her this way so we can see.
It's probably hard to see on the television, but
we've got a little
this
braid
little
going this way.
braid is where we put the Fast Tracks in. And so as it wraps around this section of hair, it's just a slightly different color. It's a little bit lighter.
Right.
So it gives a nice accent.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I like that. Very nice. And we're getting into the wedding season as well.
Yes.
Bridal hair, always big. Women want to look their best.
So let's bring in our next model and have a look at her look here.
Okay, so Amrit, this is the glamorous royal updo. Of course, we have the royal wedding that is coming up. We're all anxious to find out what Kate Middleton is going to do with her hair. And this is also very inspired by The Black Swan, the movie The Black Swan.
The ballerina bun.
Absolutely. This is huge. This is the biggest thing going on in hair right now is the ballerina bun.
Let's turn her to the side here so you can see it.
How long would that be if it were to be undone?
Well, her hair comes down to about here, but what we put in her hair, these are just wonderful, are these crystal strands.
Very pretty.
this
So
is-
where do the extensions come into this look?
The extension is the crystal strand.
You're kidding me.
So you don't have to do a full head.
You're kidding.
Yeah, you can just have one of these crystal strands put into the hair. If you wear it down and your hair with the movement, you can
Yeah.
just see this little glitter. So it's very, very popular look for brides.
Yeah, so you could do a few as well. and
Mike, you could do that. You
Absolutely.
could like that look.
Just one or two.
Just one or two.
Just to up it
Just for a
little bit.
special occasion.
That's amazing. I mean, the versatility that they're coming up with
Yes.
how the product is used as well, not just for
Absolutely.
length and volume, but
Exactly.
for art and for play
Exactly,
as well.
yeah.
Really cool.
Very cool. Well, if you want to find out more, you can go to the website. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're going to take a quick break. And when